Joe Biden is full steam ahead with his transition plans. As part of his transition team, he's named Ron Klain as his chief of staff. Klain may be pivotal in the war on coronavirus. He oversaw the government's Ebola response in 2014 under President Obama and served as chief of staff to former Vice President Al Gore. And Bloomberg Opinion's Tim O'Brien, who's extensively covered the Trump campaign and Donald Trump for years and now joins us. Tim, what do you think is happening at the White House right now?
Well, I think there's this tension inside the White House around how to control what the president wants to do himself and what people think is good to do for both the reputation of the Republican Party and the process of the electoral count itself. I think you're starting to see that tilt towards, I think, mature and reasoned steps that will make sure the vote gets done and the transition takes place. But Trump is a wild card. A lot of the party and the federal apparatus right now is beholden to him. And so we're going to have to wait and see. But there's no question there's a lot of tug of war going on inside the White House right now.
So since that's the case, I mean, President Trump continues to refuse to concede. And very few Republicans have come out to try to convince him. Who needs to throw in the towel for him to actually concede? What needs to happen?
I don't expect he will ever concede. I think what he has done is construct a narrative that allows him to say that the vote was stolen. He didn't lose to Joe Biden. And I don't think that's ever going to change. So I don't think people should wait or hold their breaths to wait for Donald Trump to concede. What we should see is the process move forward despite him and around him. The General Service Administration should give the Biden team the resources it needs to proceed with the transition. The Biden team is already doing some of this themselves. There is even with recounts, there is simply no way this vote's going to get retallied in a way that allows Donald Trump to win the election. It's a fantasy. But the most important thing for the country right now, I don't think, is coddling Trump's emotional needs. It's making sure that we have a competent federal government in place and our national security and our domestic needs are looked after.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.